This is all part of the strategy.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to our Splinter Cell Chaos Theory walkthrough. So real quick, you guys might notice that this video has no sound at all besides me talking. That is because this was recorded over on Twitch, and I had live commentary for that video, and it just wasn't as informative. So hopefully you guys enjoy the walkthrough here, as I will try to talk you through some of the spots in this level that can be pretty tough in this mission. This is definitely one of the more tougher missions in Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. I think this mission is a lot tougher than Soul, but they run a pretty tight race. So what you're going to do up ahead here is you're going to OCP this light once these lights stop blinking, and then you can move up. So while you're moving up here, you can't really see, but a guy just turned his flashlight on, and if you just wait, he will turn the opposite direction, and you can climb down this pipe thing or whatever it is, and we can head on through. So they're heading back the opposite way, and we're going to continue going this way.
Use our night vision.
So I used the night vision here just so you guys could see what is going on. It's a little bit harder to see in this level. I probably should have used night vision a lot more, but because of the way this level was, and I was recording it live, I didn't know how this walkthrough was actually going to go. So this did take me some time to edit, so hopefully you guys liked the video, and I'm still able to help you guys out,
That guy's pretty easy to get
even
around.
though there's no sound in this video. So get up against this wall and whistle. Do not OCP that fan, because the guy will just sit back down. You want to whistle there, that way he will get up and walk all the way around, and you can move up ahead, and he will not see you whatsoever.
Makes sense. Doug knows how to stay discreet when it's necessary.
So here you're going to use your optic cable. Look through here, there's a civilian and a worker. His pattern is basically, he comes to the desk, sits down, gets back up, and then there's another door that we're going to go through, which is kind of a little bit of a shortcut. So go ahead and open this door and switch the lights off.
Switch that back on. I'm still here.
So when I come through this section here, I like to detach this, whatever that is there. That way it gives you a little bit of cover. As you can see, the civilian is actually leaving his workstation. All he's doing is working on that little box right there. He pretty much does the same thing, and then he goes and works on the roof. So while we're moving up ahead here, you're basically going to crawl through here, and there's going to be a computer that we have to hack, and that's going to disable one of the cameras up ahead. So when you crawl out, I like to turn the night vision off here just so I can see the code, because you only get 2 chances to get this code correctly. So scan that computer and then use the access security code. As you can see, it lit up, so I knew exactly what it was. If you pay attention to the actual pattern, sometimes you'll get the code right away, so that way you don't hit the wrong thing and then you end up giving off an alert. So I go ahead and use the thermals here. There's one guy, he's heading outside, and then this guy here is going to be heading upstairs. We are going to follow right behind him. So keep your thermals activated, and then when you think you have a good opportunity, go ahead and move up. Now the other guy is already outside, so all we're doing is following behind this guy, and then we're going to get up against the wall, which provides just enough cover for us to get by. Now there's 2 guys here. I should have used my night vision, and I'm really sorry for those of you who probably can't see this, but this is recorded live, and I really wanted to try to get through this, at least the first 25 minutes of the mission, without being without having to save every single time. So that was pretty much my goal throughout this entire time here. So all we're doing is we're waiting on this guy here. The other guy just went downstairs. Now his pattern will change. The guy that just went downstairs, he will go the same way. He'll go downstairs, sit down, get back up, go back around, sit down, come back upstairs, or he could come back
I'm just gonna
upstairs
wait on
right
him.
away.
I'm actually
This
gonna
guy up
activate the
ahead,
thermals,
his pattern is the same.
but I
It never
can't hear
changes
the other
unless you
guys
do
coming
something
upstairs,
to
so.
cause his pattern to change, like say OCP a light or use a sticky camera and whatnot.
And he is.
Now you can only go this way if you
So if that's the
deactivate
case, we
the
just gotta wait a
camera
little bit
that
longer,
was
it's
up
fine.
here. If you
It
do
may
not
be a
deactivate the
two-cycle
camera that
wait,
is up here,
but
you have to
this
go the
mission
bottom
is
route.
definitely about timing, so.
Now I could have made this a lot easier, but I decided that I'm going to go the other way and we're going to take the bottom
Now, I
route
can
back
hear
down.
civilians sleeping
So it
in
just
the
makes it a
other
lot
room,
easier.
so.
So wait on that guy to head back downstairs.
I'm
Now
just
I
gonna
could have
play
went
it
ahead
safe,
and moved
guys.
up
I don't
here,
wanna get
but
caught
this
or
guy
anything,
turns right
so.
around, so I had to wait basically 2 cycles before he actually came back this way. And you'll see exactly how to get around this guy.
Even though I probably could have went, but you never
It's
know.
not difficult at all. You just want to make sure you follow his pattern and stuff. So he's going to look at the wall for a second and then he's going to turn back around. And his pattern is the same. It never changes. This guy here, his pattern never changes unless you
It's
do
definitely
something
better
to
play it safe
cause his pattern
than it
to
is
change.
to rush everything.
Now you could have took a bottom route
And then,
and
you know,
that
you're
would have
stuck
took you
having to
to
redo
this room
stuff,
up
so.
ahead. There's a door straight ahead. That is where we are going to be making our exit through here. So you can either go that way or you could take the way that I did. I took this way because I feel it was more challenging, and I just found it was a lot easier because if you go the bottom route, there's a lot of light, and the guy outside, he does glance at the door a lot, so while he's walking back and forth with his pattern, and he can see you, so, or he'll get a glimpse of you. So go ahead and move up here, and do not hack this door code. It is 3650. Use the keypad code. Do not hack it. If you do, they will be suspicious and come in here and investigate, and it'll pretty much ruin every single thing that you have so far. And since there's not really anywhere to hide in this room, there is an objective in here, so make sure you get in the crawl space and you scan this computer.
Fisher, those two aren't displaced. They're ISDF assault troops.
What is ISDF doing here?
Oh, maybe the Red Nation has told
Once you're done scanning the computer, we're going to head over to this computer.
that meeting. Figure out what's going on.
There's not really nothing on this computer. There is an objective here, so you do want to scan it even though it's already checked. Make sure you do go to the computer. So over here we're going to
Always
use
your
our optic cable once
here,
again.
so.
Use the
I like to
thermals.
use
I
the,
recommend the
thermals.
thermals because if you use the thermals, you can actually see where
We
this
may
guy
wait
is.
in this section a little
Now,
bit
I almost
longer
got
than,
caught here, but luckily we was able to make it in time.
What I would like.
What happened was the guy downstairs is actually coming
That's just 'cause we
upstairs.
got this big light, and
So
we
sometimes
also
you
have
may
light
think the
right here.
pattern is in a certain way, and then other times it
I like to
changes.
keep the thermals just in case that guy from downstairs actually comes up here.
But I go ahead and play
This
it
guy's
safe
already
here,
making
as I like to wait for this guy up ahead.
He ain't making his way here yet, but he is.
And the
making
reason why
turns
this
on
mission
safe.
took so long is because of the
If we would've
ending,
waited
guys.
at that
This
point,
mission
we
is
probably
very
would've been
tough.
caught, so.
But obviously, if you're seeing this on YouTube,
The other thing
then
too is
you
if you're
know
going
you
for
guys
this
know I
door,
pretty much completed
you
the
don't
mission.
want this guy
But while I was doing this mission, I was very unsure about the ending
to get
because
a glimpse of
it
you
is
or
very
anything,
tough
'cause
to
you can't
get
come in there, so.
that 100% stealth on this mission. It almost makes me think that the developers who did this mission actually had it set to where you could not get 100%, almost in that regard, unless you went back and really tried. So go ahead and move up. Open this door as quickly as possible, close the door, and then what I decided to do here was get up against this bookshelf. Do not wake the civilian that is sleeping in this room.
Had a little bit of bad timing there, but it's alright.
So I go ahead and wait. The reason is the guy can come in here.
Come in here. That's
He
important.
actually did not, which is good. So
No one here. No signs of disturbance.
now when I'm moving up ahead here,
It's okay if they know.
you want to see where the other guy is. If he's going back that way,
see
you
a
can
lot of
jump
people.
through. But make sure you time your jump correctly. If you don't OCP the TV, which I recommend you do not OCP the television,
They pretty much get to a point where
you should have enough
it's,
time to be able to drop down,
can't
and
let
that guy
them
would be
know that
turning
I'm
back
here,
around.
but it's okay to let them know.
So get out your pistol here, and we are going to OCP this light.
Did I just see something?
Now the other guy, he is actually downstairs. It's not a very good time.
This is 9. Affirmative.
He is actually right there.
We're locked up tight.
So I go ahead and get back in this spot here because that guy has a flashlight.
Wish there was a way you could
So
see
just
through
go ahead and
walls.
wait on this guy. When he turns around again
Problem
to
is
go
there's just
back
too
to the
much
way he
light
was
coming back
before,
this way.
you're going
So
to OCP the
ideal
light
method
again.
would probably be to go downstairs. But
Piece of junk.
So once you OCP the light, you can go ahead and move up, open this door, and close the door as quickly as possible. Sorry if you guys hear any background noise. It's very early in the morning while I'm actually recording this. Normally I record these videos at night,
got through that
but
section.
I had to do a lot of editing the night
Very
before,
tough. I would
and
recommend if you
hopefully
can,
that doesn't
follow
distract
behind
you
the other
guys
guy
from
and just get
knowing
back
what
to
to do in
the
this
spot where you
mission.
were.
So up ahead you're going to wait.
But
There's
it's
going
okay
to be
add
a
little
guy
bit
who
extra
patrols up
once in a
ahead. He's
while.
going to be
I don't
opening
think it
that
hurts
door
anything.
straight ahead. And there's
Ooh,
going
the
to be
thermal's
a
there.
civilian who is going to open the door. And they're both going to go out the same way basically. And you can just wait on them. So there's that civilian I was talking about. He is just going to check the item that he was working on for like the 100th time. And here comes the other guy. He comes
That's
through
why
this
it's good to
door
use the
all the
thermal
time.
So you can see if another
And
guy's
he
coming
will
in here.
exit through the same
Last
door
night when I did this,
that the civilian
stream,
exited.
This guy actually, they had the same timing. They literally came in.
Always
this
use your
morning
thermals so you can
at the
see.
exact same time.
So we're just going to wait on this guy to leave. Once the door shuts, you can exit. Now you're going to OCP this light up ahead. And the reason you're going to do that is because there's a
wanna
guy
play it
sometimes
safe.
who'll be walking straight this
So-
way. And there's just enough light there that they can see you. So stay up against this wall here. And you're going to move up ahead. If they notice you a little bit, it's not a big deal. You're going to move in here, go over to the side, and we're going to OCP this light up ahead. Once you OCP this light, you're going to OCP this light up ahead as well.
I'm not worried about that guy. I think he just got a glimpse.
This is actually a two-way mirror. So if you don't take this light out, the guy will see you. Stay up
to this
against the
wall.
wall here. I know it's kind of hard to see. And you're going to OCP this light.
Why are these lights out?
And then you can move up ahead. I recommend you take this way. And just cut the material. Go ahead and move forward. OCP this light as well. Just so you can make it to the ladder. Now I will say in this section here, if you take the bottom route, there will be a civilian with a mop. If you take the top route, he will not be in this next room up ahead. But if you take the bottom route, he will be in the room up ahead mopping. So if you don't want to deal with the civilian up ahead, take this top route here.
Too bad the pool's empty. Wouldn't mind a little dip.
So these two guys are having a conversation. What you're going to do is OCP this light. And I failed. So just wait for it to recharge. And you should be able to OCP it and move up ahead. Now in this room, we have a telephone line that we have to tap. So you're going to let these guys move up. And then you're going to OCP these lights up ahead, these pool lights up ahead. So go ahead and OCP them. Drop down. You'll have enough time to do this if you're quick enough.
Take the bottom route. There
And
will
then
be a
tap the
civilian
phone
with,
line here. And we have one more phone line left to do.
Way to go, Sam. Rowan says there's
So there's no guy mopping in here. That is because we took the top route. If you take the bottom route, he will be in here mopping. So if you do not want to deal with him, take the top route. He will be in here where the steam is about to kick on. But if you take the bottom route and not the top route, he will be in here mopping. So it changes his pattern. I don't know what triggers it, but it does change. So wait for the steam to kick in. And I like to wait for these guys to stop their conversations so you can go ahead and move up. Now they will get a glimpse of you, but it's not going to ruin anything. So as long as they aren't shooting at you, you're fine. That's the thing I go by. As long as you haven't raised any alarms and as long as they're not shooting at you, you should be fine.
So these guys got their
So
own
they just
pattern.
finished their conversation. So just
Once
wait on
steam
this guy.
comes
He's going
in,
to turn
it should be
around
fine.
and you should be able to move up. Now depending on their patterns and stuff, it depends on how long it's going to take you to get through the section. You shouldn't have any problems though. So this guy right here, there's no steam through here, so we're going to OCP this light.
What's wrong with this?
Sometimes you get enough steam cover and you're fine. You don't have to even do this, but because it wasn't through here when I did it, you have to OCP that light to distract that guy. You should be able to get by him. Now you're going to OCP this light up ahead. And in here you're going to turn the valve on, which will basically give you more cover to get through here. Use your thermals up ahead. I recommend the thermals so you can actually see what you're doing. There is a turret up ahead that you are going to basically deactivate right here. And the reason you want to deactivate that turret is because it will actually shoot you when you're going through here. So, and up ahead here we have the last phone line that we need to tap. So tap this last phone line and then you're going to get behind the wall up ahead because there is a guy who has the same gear as Sam. He pretty much is a Splinter cell. So get about right here. You can see he just came out, so we made it just in time. So I recommend that you use your thermals up here. He will do a quick turnaround. So if you don't use your thermals and you go ahead, he will catch you.
Much do like 2 turnarounds.
And because I have not saved at all up to this point, go ahead and get up against this corner just in case this guy's here. And then wait for him to turn around. So when he turns around, you should be able to get in this corner up ahead. And just kind of wait.
Sometimes that timing is not spot on, so that's okay. It doesn't have to all perfect. But one thing I will say is it's different every single time.
So here comes that other Splinter cell guy, and we're gonna wait on him. He'll leave pretty much.
So this guy will leave.
I go ahead and play it safe in this section because when I was recording this, I did not know how it was gonna go, and my whole goal was to get to this point
I'm
to
gonna
where
wait a little
I did
extra
not
just
save
because I don't
until
wanna
I got
get,
to the vent up
caught,
ahead. So
I'd rather play it safe.
anybody that's played this
I
mission
haven't
can
saved
tell
it
you that
all
this
yet.
mission is very,
Up to
very
this point.
tough.
I'm not gonna save.
So
until
wait
I
on
get
this
to the
Splinter
vent,
cell.
so-
He's gonna come in here, and then he's gonna go back. Now when he goes back, you're gonna follow behind him. He should provide you enough cover so you can get to the vent up ahead. There is light, so it's a candle. So just try to get to the vent as quickly as possible. So you're going to wait on this worker up ahead, and he's going to go in the opposite room. So when he pretty much
This guy
leaves,
here.
you can exit this vent right here.
Alright. So I turn on the night vision.
This
here
next
just so
section
we
up
can
ahead,
see.
this next objective can be hard
This
to
makes it
miss
a lot better. So.
if you're not paying attention.
Lambert,
So what you're going to do up ahead here is you're going to hack this laptop. And there's the other objective. So
I don't know what's going on.
That laptop is a objective, so make sure you actually scan it.
Told you I've taken care of everything. It's secure.
Jesus, man. SDF isn't here to take Shepard down. They're meeting with him. They're his partners.
No. Stay there. We need to hear the details.
So I'll stop the commentary here and we'll pick back up when we get to the part that I need to explain a lot of stuff.
I'll just download them and burn you a disk.
Ha! You take me for a fool? You are not stupid enough to download them over a public network. What are you up to?
I said relax. You're right. I'm not that stupid. My men just finished setting up a shadow net. Completely secure wireless, discreet from the web. Now sit. You'll have your algorithms in about 4 minutes. Call it!
Lambert.
Let it go, Fisher. We know the truth. We'll pick up the pieces after the dust settles.
Save it, Kinnaid. I've seen it before. You're defending your honor to cover up your lies. Should I check the account, or should we start shooting and see who walks out of here?
Kaneda, Tetsuo! No, no, please. We can work this out.
We're switching the fallback.
Chopper's on its way.
Good. Secure this area. No one comes through.
Yes, sir.
Fisher?
Kill Shetland. I know.
Good thinking, Fisher. Looks like Shetland is using Zerkasi's infinite recursion code to run genetic algorithms that allow him to remotely organize his men.
What?
Wow. DOD is gonna love this. Looks like Shetland can establish his objectives, and the software will break it down to individual tasks and mail them out to his men.
Okay, so at this point when you get out of the vent, you're going to run as quickly as you can over to the next vent right ahead here. So once you get in this vent, you just want to go forward and hopefully you have the right timing and that Splinter Cell guy will not shoot you. Just keep moving up ahead. And up in this next room is probably one of the toughest sections. So what I do is I go ahead and switch over to the smoke grenade. That's why I selected Redding's recommendations. You get 3 instead of 2. So go ahead and make your way in here. Don't take out that mine. Just keep moving forward. And throw 1 smoke grenade here. And then while you're standing in the smoke, you're going to get another one ready and throw it out. Move up, get another one ready, and throw it out. So that should provide you enough cover to get behind these splinter cells that are in here and close the door behind you so they do not start shooting
There
at
we
you.
go. Now we got it.
So up ahead here, I decided
Move
to
slow
take out
here.
this mine.
Probably take this mine out.
So when you get close enough to the mine, disable the mine. Now you can go ahead and move forward. Go ahead and break this lock.
Break the
This
lock.
is pointless, Sam. You won't know what to do if you catch me.
And now we have 3 bombs that we have to defuse. They're all pretty easy to find. But we also have splinter cells that we have to take out as well.
We'll have to find them all.
So I go ahead and get the next one ready for the Ring Air 4 round. And go ahead and disable the bomb.
Mason and Lambert have you wrapped around their fingers, Fisher. You're no more to them than any other weapon.
Quick saves. Quick saves definitely help out.
All clear.
At this point, get up against the wall here. You're going to wait for this Splinter cell at the top. He's going to walk right past you. Make sure you stay far away back so he does not see you. So go ahead and get your SC-20K out with the ring airfoil round and line your shot up. You should be able to take him down with one hit. Now at this point you're going to switch over to your sticky camera, and you're going to shoot the sticky camera right here. Reason being is because there are two Splinter Cell guys that are going to be coming from downstairs, and they're going to be coming up this way. So pick this guy's body up, and you're going to carry him over to a location where you can pretty much hide his body, as you do not want the other guys to find him. That will ruin your rating toward the end of this mission. Also keep an eye on the timer, as we only have about 25 seconds to get to the next bomb to defuse it. So once you set him down, go ahead and get down here and go ahead and defuse this bomb.
You've made yourself the instrument of a policy you don't believe in, Sam. Walk away.
No one here. No, that's why I'm worried.
Okay, so at this point you're going to switch over to your sticky shockers, and you're going to jump up here, and you're not going to move forward up just yet. You're going to stop right here, switch over to your sticky camera, and distract both these guys. So go ahead and move forward, and by the time you get to this point there should be another guy coming around starting this way. Use the sticky camera and then switch over to the sticky shockers and shock both of them. Now you do not have to hide their bodies at all, so you do not have to worry about them at all whatsoever. So go ahead and get over to this last bomb here and defuse the final bomb, and the last guy is going to be coming through this door up ahead. So you can go ahead and sticky shock him, and I will let the ending cinematic play out.
Blood is thicker than water, and you and I have bled a lot together. You're trading your honor for their agenda. Doesn't have to end like this, Sam.
No, but it does have to end.
On that we agree. We've been fighting their dirty little wars our entire lives, and where do we end up? Staring at each other down the barrels of our guns. Nothing has changed, Fisher. And it won't change by degrees. We have to tear it down and start over. It's the only way.
Your own little chaos theory, throw the world into war and hope that what comes out the other side is better.
It will be better. Because this war will change things, Sam. Every other war has been about keeping things the same, but the status quo doesn't work anymore. America's sick, Sam. She's dying. The politicians, the bureaucrats, the whispered backroom deals, it's all life support for a sick old lady who was dead a long time ago.
The only backroom deals that I've seen lately were made by you. You're a murderer and a war criminal.
Those are the only names the state has for the revolutionary, Sam. You only become a hero after the war is over. You know the truth. The world is built from the bottom up, not the other way around. Honor, courage, fidelity. We don't inherit these things from the world, Sam. We build the world from them. I know you. You believe in these things more than any government. And I know that because of it, you wouldn't shoot an old friend.
wouldn't shoot an old friend.
Mission complete.
So we have
Very
the
tough mission to
complete.
do. Hopefully I was able to help you guys out. We completed all of our objectives. All the primary,
Every single one
secondary,
down the line. We
opportunity,
did not
and
miss
bonus objectives
one objective
have been
at all.
completed. And you should get 100%. We were not identified as the intruder. We knocked out 4 enemies and took 30
Wow, I'm
minutes and
just
17
shocked.
seconds.
Sorry, guys, I am just
Hopefully I
shocked.
was able to help you guys out. And
We got the
see you guys in the next
100%.
one.
I can't believe it. 30 minutes, 17 seconds. Wow, this is crazy. So I guess I won't record this. I'll just take this from the live stream and put it together. And probably mute out the sound and talk over the commentary for the walkthrough. Wow, I just can't believe that. So we were not identified as the intruder at all. We knocked out 4 enemies and we got that 100% stealth. That is just, wow, it's just crazy. Wow, I just can't believe that. So there you go, guys. You can complete BathHouse and you can get that 100%. It just may take you a couple of tries, and we actually got it on the first try. So I'm going to go and edit this all together, and eventually I'll have the walkthrough out for YouTube. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the live stream.